Alright, what is going on, guys? This is Tyzerra here again, and today I am bringing you a 27-2 team deathmatch on jungle using the Commando suppressor. I have Ghost, Sleight of Hand and Ninja as my perks, and I'm running the usual Spy Plane, Napalm Strike and Blackbird killstreak setup. So I actually died one off my first Blackbird, which was extremely unfortunate for me, and it was due to a random Semtex throw, which annoyed me a lot. But anyway, something I want to point out about Jungle. Jungle is one of my favourite maps in the game, if not my favourite. And to me, it behaves slightly differently than to the other maps, and I'll tell you why I think so. So usually, you've probably heard it from other commentators as well, I would advise you to stay at the edges of the map, because then it's less likely that people are going to come behind you or from the side or whatever. But with Jungle, at the start of the game, I would advise you to run straight through the middle. And that's because a lot of people who spawn on this side, the NVA spawn, they tend to run towards the village, the ruins, that kind of area. And it's not very often that you'll get someone who runs straight down the middle, mainly because there's a lack of cover. But I find that on the other side, the Mac SOG spawn, which I had, I don't know, I just find that the barrels in the centre of the map give more protection than they do on the other side. I mean, I don't know if that's just me, but that's how I look at it. So I'm on about a 5-6 kill streak here, and right here is where I die. I jump down because I think there's someone around there. Boom, random Semtex. It was very heartbreaking at the time. But I do make up for it, and I think I get 2 Blackbirds in this game, but the second one was right near the end, and it didn't really help too much. But anyway, so yeah, if you spawn on the Mac SOG spawn, which is the spawn that I had, I would advise you to run down the middle and follow the same kind of route that I did if you just go back to the beginning of this video and watch it through. And if you spawn the NVA spawn, I would recommend that you go this way right here, and either go into that building there and catch people who are running down the middle, or go to this spot here behind these barrels and check for anyone who comes down there, which is what I'm doing now. So obviously there's places like Campers Rock, which is this rock up here, which I would not advise you to stay up here for long. Wait, did that sentence even make sense? I'll just say it again. So Campers Rock, I would not advise you to stay up there for long, because everybody knows about it and you don't have much cover at all, really. So also another good spot if you spawn this side of the map is to go into this hut right there, which I just took a quick look at, and you can either wait for people to come to that hut there, you can wait for people to run from the NVA spawn, or you can perch yourself up here and look straight down through the middle of the map on the bridge. And right here I know that there's a sniper up on the rock, and he will demolish me if I don't take him out quickly. So I'm just waiting on him to show himself, and then right here I notice that there's one guy there and another guy behind the hut, and I had to make a decision which one to go for first. And I think I made the right decision by killing that guy nearer to me, because there was more chance of him being aware of my presence, if that's the right way to say it. So I'm getting close to my first Blackbird, and I think I actually make this one, unlike the first one, or the first kill streak, whatever. You know what I mean. And right here, I think I pick up the final kill for it, up on Campers Rock, and I die very quickly afterwards, I think. I've watched this game through, so I actually know what happens, unlike my previous commentary on my channel. There we go, there's my death. So that's both my deaths out of the way, and it's plain sailing from here, really. This is quite a defensive gameplay. I don't run around like a crazy madman or whatever, but I get the job done and I get a good kill-death ratio. I'm not sure how that guy didn't kill me, because whenever I get put into a situation like that, I always lose, always. And I was really surprised that that guy didn't kill me. So I'm just picking off guys from Campers Rock, as I like to call it, looking over the sandbags, getting people who are running down the middle, and I really like being on this ridge kind of area. I guess you could call it a ridge, I don't know. But yeah, the other day I had a game on this map playing some domination. We had the A flag and the B flag, and we left the enemy with C. And the enemies would just not stop flooding me. I was sitting up here looking over the sandbags, and they just kept swarming from this swamp kind of area ahead of me. And the ramp, I guess, I don't know what to call it, but it's the slope from C flag down to the middle where lots of people run at the start of the game. That was a nice grenade for my other Blackbird, which I was quite chuffed about at the time. Wow, chuffed. That's a very British word which I don't use very often. So anyway, calling in my Blackbird, I noticed that there's not many kills left towards the end of the game, and in a second I rushed to call my napalm strike in and get the final kill, but I almost killed myself as well, which was quite scary at the time. So that's the game. If you're watching this on Game Theatre HQ, be sure to check me out at youtube.com/Tyzerra369. Like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for letting me post Game Theatre HQ. I'm out. Peace.